for them AlleyCats. I-N-D-Y, we reppin' for the nap. I-N-D-Y, reppin' for them AlleyCats. I-N-D-Y, we reppin' for the nap. Who are you, me? Well, I'm a super AlleyCat. Who are you, me? Well, I'm a super AlleyCat. Who are you, me? Well, I'm a super AlleyCat. Check the highlights if you wanna see the stats. Yeah.
Hello, and welcome to the AlleyCats vs. Madison Radishes game, brought to you by DisStore.com. Your Indy AlleyCats are 2-1, while the Madison Radicals are 3-1. The AlleyCats are coming off 2 straight wins over the Chicago Wildfire and the Detroit Mechanics, after a Week 1 loss to the Madison Radicals, 21-26. The Madison Radicals lost their game last week on ESPN3 to the Wind Chill. The AlleyCats will take on the Minnesota Wind Chill tomorrow.
Number 3, the AUPL all-time leading scorer, Cameron. Number 21, Peter Carlton. Number 22, Kyle Cox. Number 40, Brian Ventura. Number 39, Antoine. And for your Madison Radicals, from the University of Wisconsin, a member of the Hodags from 2006 to 2009, number 8, Adam Cruz. Number 24, from Middlebury, leading the Pranksters to a Division III National Championship, Davis Whitehead. From UW-Platteville, bearing the nickname Country Strong, number 6, Bill Eberhard. From the University of Wisconsin-Whitewater, a back-to-back Division III national champion, number 17, Luke Wearing the 2030, driving down from the roots of Stevens Point, Wisconsin, Dan Dirty Rollins. Captain of the Radicals, a 2-time national champion with the UW Hodags, number 7, Tom Animal Bennett. In front of you, at 6'5", the
This game is sponsored by Disc Store. Go to discstore.com for Ultimate Discs, jerseys, gloves, and everything Ultimate.
It is fairly windy today in Madison, as fans are still strolling into the stadium.
Games are played in fair time quarters of 12 minutes each with a halftime lasting 15 minutes. Referees will actively call fouls, traveling, and other violations.
After today's game, the AlleyCats will travel to Minnesota to play the Wind Chill. And on Friday, May the 9th, they will be taking on the Chicago Wildfire for the second time of the season on ESPN3.
Let's hang out.
For those of you new to the AUDL, the AUDL consists of 17 teams all throughout the country and 2 in Canada.
Yeah, Jason Mason McCloughan usually does this. Or no, I don't know who does this.
We shall be getting started here in a couple minutes.
This game is sponsored by Disc Store. Did you know that Disc Store now prints full sublimation jerseys at the guaranteed lowest prices? Go to discstore.com for your next team or league order.
Goshen College students enjoy an amazing success record, and we have some impressive numbers to prove it. But stories of our graduates say even more, like developing a breakthrough antiviral drug for HIV/AIDS, writing #1 hits, being named one of Time Magazine's most influential people in the world for cancer research, and enjoying a broadcast career right out of college. They all started with a real-world education on a campus that makes everyone feel at home. See how the numbers add up and plan a visit at mygoshenhome.com. Goshen College students.
Health Zone Chiropractic. Enter the zone of peak performance and all-around great health. Enjoy the quality of life you and your family deserve. Visit us online at healthzonechiropracticgeist.com. That's healthzonechiropracticgeist.com.
Welcome back on this windy day in Madison, Wisconsin.
Oh, this is a bunch of
The AlleyCats will at the first pool today. Their D line up.
Ladies and gentlemen, today's Madison Radicals game is presented by Discraft, the official disc of the AUDL. If you're not throwing a Discraft disc, I would just throw a hump of ice.
The AlleyCats defense hope to have a huge impact on this game today to knock off #1 seeded Madison Radicals. The AlleyCats currently sit in #3 seed in the Midwest. With a win today, they could take over that #1 spot. This is game 2 of 3 for the AlleyCats versus the Radicals. The first poll is underway. The Wind got a piece of that one, but the Radicals will still easily be able to come down with the first score of the game. Taking a 1-0 lead with 11:23 left in the first.
and nutrition programs specific to your needs, age, and ability level. They specialize in helping people of all walks of
If
life.
you have any friends who've never seen Ultimate, be sure to share the channel's link and get them to come watch this game. A penalty is called on the pole. The AlleyCats will get the disc, I believe, halfway.
Radicals are immediately in. Looks like a man defense, even though they started out with a double team on the mark.
D by the Radicals.
It's behind Cameron Brock, who can't reel it in. The Radicals will get their first chance at a break. Graffy's deep to Swain. Swain tracks it down with the ball in it. Moves it in. And it's 2-0.
And the score is quickly 2-0 Radicals, 10:36 left in the first. The AlleyCats went down 3-0 against the Detroit Mechanics last week, and were still able to come out with the win. However, the Madison Radicals are definitely a lot tougher team than the Detroit Mechanics.
And Scion Dealer, and proud community partner. Visit smarttoyota.com or connect with Smart on Facebook and Twitter at Smart Toyota.
The AlleyCats are going to have to figure out what's going on real quick if they hope to win this game.
Graffy with the pull. That will be 2-0. Actually, he's leading a forward down. And another drop.
And the AlleyCats dropped the disc.
Carlson and the Radicals are off to the races.
Even more problems for the AlleyCats.
That's Everhart. Up to Weber.
And the AlleyCats O-line gets a D,
D.
making up for the drop pass earlier.
Radicals are working on some sort of zone. It looks to be maybe a 2-3-2. We have the two in the backfield, double teaming the thrower. Maybe a 2-4-1. The AlleyCats are working it through with some ease.
AlleyCats working it down, short passes. And they do get the score. Keenan Plough gets the AlleyCats' first score. With 9:27 left, the AlleyCats cut the lead to 1.
Same as last year?
Our scoreboard is now live. Sorry for the technical issue there. Yeah, 9:27 left in the first.
It's like these little pops, little diagonal pops that they're
Madison is leading
Very nice pull by Travis Carpenter.
3-1. That's the record. Their one loss coming against Minnesota.
Did Toronto? Did Toronto zone?
Surprised though.
They don't. Zone deep.
Radicals move it quickly upfield.
On the sidelines, moves it
Oh,
up to
yeah.
Bannon.
And they score quickly. Bringing the score to 3-1 with 9:06 left to go.
Yeah, turnovers. It's like the last one. Were you at the Minnesota game last week? What was your assessment? Are they just get a lot better, or just
They're definitely not better. They're super patient with their kids.
yeah?
They're super efficient. It's working down the field pretty confidently. Our offense played pretty hard.
Classic Sub-Zero team.
Do what?
Like a classic Sub-Zero team.
It's not. It's like half Sub-Zero maybe.
Yeah. I just remember Sub-Zero. It always kind of felt there.
He's showing up on the Radicals. AlleyCats still with the disc. Huge chuck downfield. And Cameron Brock is able to get to it for the AlleyCats score.
Cameron Brock on the receiving end of that Indianapolis.
You guys get together after you watch the film. See it graded down.
This game is sponsored by Disc Store. Order a custom Ultimate Disc with no minimum quantity with any design you can imagine. Go to discstore.com to get started.
Ball lands out of bounds for the AlleyCats.
Doesn't sound like that.
Jason and someone. Tim's. Is that Jason someone? Tim's business partner.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
Huge lay up by the AlleyCats to UNAVAILABLE. And the Radicals keep up their trend of scoring very quickly. And go up 4-2 on the AlleyCats with 8:30 left to go.
He feels a little less exciting, huh? It's a little less exciting. He's like pretty much score every time.
Yeah, it's not gonna be turnover. You can benefit from a little. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. The two schools of thought sometimes everyone thinks it's really exciting to score. So, I don't know. I think there's plenty.
It's like when you kind of like jog down the field and then they score.
Yeah.
You gotta compress the field so there's like there's more high risk throws.
Something, maybe, or it's just is this like? Do you think it's like this every game?
Pretty much.
It's just a standard. People like to see scoring, but you're right. I mean, if it's just people can just jog down the field and score, it's not always exciting. Well, the good teams though, get some P's.
AlleyCats get a score. Cameron Brock getting a second goal. Cameron Brock is the AUDL's all-time career goal leader. All-time season goal leader.
Tweaking,
And all-time single game goal
You
leader.
could probably run a few games already.
And he cuts the AlleyCats deficit by
He would
1
shut people down for a
with
while.
8:02 left in the first.
You just have to go throw different looks. You can't play his own throw to me.
Right. Well, it seems like now they figured out what to do and we're not tweaking.
Yeah. It just takes three. It's harder to make it feel. It's a nice thing to make it ultimate feel. Never run it that much.
Right.
Here there's all sorts of space to throw it. You can throw a little power like that.
More space.
Yeah. Like inherently, there's just it's just less effective than. It's less effective on this type of field than it would be on a bigger outfield. Sure. It can't be more effective.
The only way it becomes more effective is a double team. Because you can really trap people to the side.
That's true. Yeah. I like that combo though, like man zone type of deal. Like you can really figure out ways to do that.
Yeah, like a 2-3-2 man. Big layup at Carpenter misses, and
score with 7:24 left in the first.
You guys just go between first and second quarter, just turn around and play.
As you can tell, it's a very windy day here in Madison, and I'm broadcasting from inside, so the wind's coming from the window into the mic. Imagine how windy it is outside.
We actually have 2 lines. If you want us to read your special greeting or announcement, a happy birthday, or maybe a shout out to your BFF, use the hashtag RadHousePA. That's the hashtag RadHousePA.
Nice grab by Keenan Poole. Their nice layup by the Radicals. Cameron Brock cannot reel in that pass. AlleyCats turnover. Radicals a chance to break again.
Their own vertical. Slating Keith Scantling. And Scantling gets them within a couple of yards. Peter Graffy with the left line cut.
And that's another break by the Radicals. Bringing the AlleyCats deficit to 3. With 6:42 left in the first.
See where they're breaking.
It's not big throws. They're short throws.
The AlleyCats offense is hurting themselves early with 2 self-made turnovers on 2 drops and going down by 3 points. The defense is going to have to start getting some breaks here if they hope to come back. First, the O-line must score and try to bring the deficit to 2.
So we got our 2 guys coming down with a double team, and we got a 4 line with active mids.
That's the toughest thing for an O-line. When they make a mistake,
He just bid on a throw. That's why.
the disc gets turned over and the other team scores, they have to stay on the field.
Now we trap here.
They don't get to go off in the rest. They have to go and make up for their mistake.
That was good. Almost a break. See now,
Yeah, I got a man up right in the middle. Nice.
over pursuit.
By Cup.
Guy in the mark, yeah.
Lefty backhand breaks through the handler defense.
And then now our Cup's like
10 yards out. Putting it in.
Yeah, I mean, once that happens, the Cup's never going to catch up.
AlleyCats score.
It looked to me like
Keenan Blue with the
if
catch.
you're chasing, they're coming too fast.
I'll tell you when I turn.
Yeah, your job when you're chasing is
6:01 left. The score is Madison Radicals 6, AlleyCats 4.
You need to get on fast. The key is not to get the mark on them. You have to get mark on them, but it's more important to not let it throw back through it. That's what we got to do on that play. They certainly got to go back.
I think a lot of the handlers are going to be more comfortable throwing through. You want all the Radicals fans to know that NBC 15 is in the house. I mean, that's, if you have a double team on and you take away that throw, you're
There's an optimal distance to be standing, I think, from that thrower.
Huge layout D by Nick Hutton of the AlleyCats. The AlleyCats look to take advantage of that. The AlleyCats turn it over, but that was still a heck of a D by Nick of the AlleyCats. The AlleyCats hoping to get another turnover, as they were unable to take advantage of the first one. Chuck. Madison Radicals are able to get to it. With the early turnover almost costing the point, however they were able to recover and get the score. With 5:01 left in the first.
It's kind of hard to watch it too, being so far away from the field. From here, yeah, I feel like people down this end. Yeah, can't see it. No,
I've said it on the day before, but right now it's still not.
That was a heck of a layout by number 20 of the AlleyCats, Nick Hutton. Look for that to be a top 10 play in the AlleyCats on the AUDL's top plays of the week.
So this is actually the most strategic look at the game I've had.
The AlleyCats trick me, the cameraman. Then they do huge huck down the field. And an easy D by the Radicals. Yeah, another turnover by the AlleyCats.
So kind of a little bit of technical difficulty there, but we're back. Dan Rowan collected a D in the end zone, and the Radicals are looking for a break here. Swain at a high skull count, throws it to space. No Radicals in the area.
Turnover by Radicals. Who has the disc? It is a turnover.
With the disc, but he came down hard. Looks like both Radicals are okay.
Looks like the Radicals players ran into each other. However, it will be an AlleyCats turnover. The second turnover on this point for the AlleyCats offensive line. The Radicals will take the first timeout of the game. We will be right back.
This game is sponsored by the Ultimate Unicorn. Buy this disc from Discstore.com today.
Yo, I am the greatest rapping frisbee player of all time, you know. Which basically means no frisbee player raps better than me. And vice versa. Might have to hurt you.
What up? This is Super Twan, the greatest rapping frisbee player in 2014 Indianapolis AlleyCat. If you want to get your season tickets, you need to go to www.myalleycats.com. And if you want your commercial played during our live stream, just hit the contact below.
Clean it up, I'm about to score. Super Twan, I'm super on. You stupid wrong, you stupid off. Demoralized when I posterize. Tell them all when they get skied. You ain't catching frisbees. I tell them you ain't catching frisbees. I tell them you ain't catching frisbees. I tell them you ain't catching no frisbees. You ain't catching no frisbees.
Welcome back to Madison, Wisconsin. We'll resume this point. The AlleyCats have switched to their D-line out there. However, it was the offensive line with 2 turnovers, so the Radicals has the disc. And took the timeout, hoping to put their O-line out there to take advantage of this and go up by 4 on the AlleyCats. And another huge layout, this time by Travis Carpenter.
Reads it well and gets the layout D.
An ideal layout there.
Laid out and caught it at his waist.
Another one for the AUDL top 10. And I believe that one may have been hit on the throw. Either way, it's a turnover. Huge chuck downfield.
Hawks it deep to Wriggles, who's under it.
And the Madison Radicals come down with it.
Hawks Kicks it to his Whitewater. Now.
And he's wide open in the end zone.
Hands up for the score. That's 8-4.
David Schneider.
Radicals are off top.
The AlleyCats were almost able to recover. However, another costly turnover gives the Radicals a 4-point lead with 2:26 left in the first.
Coming out of their zone. Looks like a 2-4-1.
And another turnover by the AlleyCats.
Over. Working only with the short field. Radicals on the disc again. Cooper quotes the long throw. And Davis Whitehead jumps
The
in.
Radicals get another easy score. The AlleyCats are just killing themselves today. Now go down by 5 with 1:52 left in the first.
Stick around for the Young Butters Sticky Hands Challenge right after the first quarter of this afternoon's game. We won't go miss it. Fans, we've got one more shout out on the Radicals.
Jared Grady Payne, the coach of the AlleyCats, cannot be happy with the start of this game.
Shout out from the PA. This one's for Sun Prairie Ultimate. 4-0, undefeated.
Radicals again are coming out in the zone. This one looks a little bit different. There's not an immediate double team on the mark. But just a 2 or 3 foot zone.
Huge chuck by the AlleyCats.
Deep, but the disc hangs up.
This is floats in the air. And the AlleyCats are unable to come down with it.
Knock the disc away.
Mike Swain and Dave Dirty rolling on the deep.
Yet another turnover for the AlleyCats.
Alexander. Release backhand.
The penalty is called on the Radicals.
AlleyCats disc on the goal line.
The AlleyCats will get the disc on the goal line with 58 seconds left to go in the first. And the AlleyCats get the score.
Does not prevent the score. So the Allicats are in. The score is
Bringing the deficit at 2-4.
Joey Carey scoring for the Indianapolis.
Joey Carey on the goal. Well, we have 53 seconds left in the first. The AlleyCats will get this to start in the second quarter. So if they could possibly get a D here and a score, that could be huge for a comeback in this game.
At the west end of the stadium is the Madison Radicals fan shop. There's all new merchandise this year. A lot of great new hats and the popular Radicals throwback jersey.
The defense really has not been that bad for the AlleyCats. They've made several nice turnovers, but I'm unable to make use of most of them. And a turnover, 35 seconds left.
Results in a turnover.
The AlleyCats call a timeout
Timeout is called by the Allicats.
with 33.1 seconds left in the first. The AlleyCats will bring out their O-line. and hope to get the break before going to the second quarter.
This game is sponsored by Disc Store. Go to discstore.com for ultimate discs, jerseys, gloves, and everything ultimate.
Health Zone Chiropractic, a family wellness center where chiropractic is for kids and adults too. Be proactive with your family's health and wellness. Visit us online at healthzonechiropracticgeist.com. That's Healthzone Chiropractic, GEIST.com.
Yeah, it looks like a little bit slower for students.
Means there's 33 seconds left. Radicals are on D. They can use your support. Let's hear it.
Welcome back. With 33.1 seconds left to go, it's the AlleyCats disc down 9-5. If they can get the break here, it would be huge in attempting a comeback on the Radicals.
It was basically a midfield. It's the German system, the 3-1-3. And they're always working positioning. You don't have to pause.
Right?
Turn this is brought in.
30.
Radicals do what they want. Quick throw to the sideline.
24.
Can't connect with that layout.
And the AlleyCats score with 17.2 seconds left in this first.
Midfield,
That was lucky.
they
There's a chance he threw.
close the lead. The Radicals are up 96.
That is big for the AlleyCats, as they are able to cut the deficit to 3.
Find number 3. They literally try to find the disc and then throw the space.
Now, if the defense can
He's the
keep the Radicals from scoring here with 17.2 seconds left in the first, they will go into the second quarter with receiving the disc down by 30.
He's like the all-time leading scorer, right?
so he just basically chills
And
out.
will have the chance to cut the deficit to 2.
And the defender's basically sleeping and just sprints the
He's
space.
got really quick. He's really quick.
A lot of teams are stacking their lines with their tallest players and their best throwers. The 2 unders that he tried to get, he dropped. Bolton will collect it in his own end zone.
15 seconds.
Moves it up
12.
again.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6. The turnover.
Mishandles a low throw.
A huck into the end zone by the AlleyCats.
Back in the end zone for a jump ballers.
And the AlleyCats come down with it and get the score.
Players under the disc reads it.
And that is how the first quarter will end.
Flat catch at his waist.
West
For the
Coast
goal.
timer on the
And
quarter.
they pull it in. 9
What a huge turn of events there for the AlleyCats, as they were able to get the throw off
It's like some program thing, you know?
after a drop by the Radicals and get the score to cut the score down to 2.
How much time? 2:30?
I believe they will be adding time back to the clock.
It's just quarter time.
Never mind, they're just adding time for the quarter. 2 minutes, 20 seconds till the second.
Goshen College. Everyone's at home here. Students from around the world and down the street find inspiration and lifelong friends in our unique, supportive community right here in northern Indiana. Cutting-edge academics, real-world learning, and small personalized classes make the difference, all surrounded by world-class culture and championship sports. Most importantly, it all leads to a record of amazing outcomes in diverse fields of study, from pre-med to social work, broadcasting to accounting. You're going to feel at home on our campus. Visit us at mygoshenhome.com. Goshen College.
Health Zone Chiropractic. Enter the zone of peak performance and all-around great health. Enjoy the quality of life you and your family deserve. Visit us online at healthzonechiropracticgeist.com. That's Healthzone Chiropractic, GEIST.com.
This game is sponsored by Disc Store. Did you know that this store now prints full sublimation jerseys at the guaranteed lowest prices? Go to disstore.com for your next team or league order.
Welcome back to Madison, Wisconsin. I don't even know how to describe that last point. Pretty much the Madison Radicals dropped the disc, and the AlleyCats just picked it up and heaved it into the end zone, and somehow came down with it for the score. Bringing the score to 9-7 as we start the second quarter. The AlleyCats will receive the disc. The weather's fairly windy here, but we have a nice turnout by the Radicals fans, as you can see them out there. Come out for their season opener.
Is this your show next?
No, that is.
The Radicals had already played 4 games, but none of them at home.
Yeah, good.
Turn your boobies.
The AlleyCats played their first 2 games at home. And they went on the road last week to Detroit Mechanics. Radicals to pull.
AlleyCats will start out with this. The wind seems to have calmed down a fair amount. Expect the offenses to be able to close.
Hopefully the Radicals used the time at the quarter to figure out what was going on with the O-line.
AlleyCats happy to.
The O-line produced mistake after mistake in the first quarter.
And
You chuck downfield.
but the throw is too low.
I think the wind affected that one. Poor decision by the AlleyCats, making yet another mistake.
Peter Carlton on the receiving end. Immediate pass scheme is broken by Kelson Alexander. Wiseman with a crossfield puck.
Oh no.
The wind carries it.
And it's a
over the
turnover.
defender, and Rowan can't come down with the disc.
The O-line gets a break, not a little break, as they get the disc back. With a chance to cut the deficit at 2-1.
Swing with a lengthy attempt. Can't come up with the disc.
Huge layout deep by the Radicals.
Lays up for the D. Right in time that.
It was a good D, but the AlleyCats need to take better care of the disc. The sun peeking out from behind the clouds.
The Radicals this year are choosing not to use their timeouts, letting the defensive players play through to try and score the goal against the offensive unit. Last year after a D.
And the throw is out of bounds.
Brown coming with the disc and
AlleyCats disc.
unit.
So far this point has been about
Could be AlleyCats.
2.5 minutes, as we have 9:30 left in the second. The AlleyCats looking to cut the deficit 2-1.
German system is in effect. Isolating through the unders. Now it just goes deep. Carlton's under it. Mistimes his jump.
And that's the call.
Foul.
There is no contact called.
Say no foul.
Madison Radicals
And,
disc.
Coach Tim DeVille wants for a timeout.
The Radicals will call the timeout to switch their line. We will be right back.
This game is sponsored by Disc Store. Order a custom Ultimate Disc with no minimum quantity with any design you can imagine. Go to discstore.com to get started.
Goshen students enjoy an amazing record of success. What's the secret? It starts with hands-on learning experiences. Whether it's a service project in Peru, a sustainability semester at our Environmental Learning Center, or broadcasting for our award-winning radio station,
it adds up to life-changing perspectives and real-world skill development that makes a difference to future employers.
and it's all available at a campus that makes everyone feel at home. Come hang out with us and see for yourself. Go to mygoshenhome.com to arrange a visit.
Welcome back. With the stoppage of play, this point has gone on for 3 minutes to start the second quarter, with no people scoring. Radicals got the turnover, and you'd like to take the timeout to switch their O-line in. The AlleyCats started this quarter with a chance to cut the deficit to 1. They're unable to do so. It will be a huge disappointment on the AlleyCats side. Some type of contact on the field.
Helps it deep to Wriggles, and Wriggles comes down with it. I'm not sure how that happened.
And the Radicals score.
Into the goal. The Radicals they're up 7-7.
He fought for that one. That was good. Taylor's a lot shorter than Taylor.
The AlleyCats are unable to get the score, and will again bring the deficit left to 3. The AlleyCats had a huge opportunity to cut the score to 1, but were unable to do so. And now are back down to 30. While the Radicals get the break. The AlleyCats are going to need to figure out what's going on with their O-line quickly. Stay in this game. If they can't figure out what's going on, it won't be like that for long. And a nice throw by the AlleyCats. To break their cut.
Yeah, no, it's hard to get recovered. It's good though, they force it right back into this.
As the disc is in the middle, and now the trap gets set.
That's what we know.
That's the short passes are having no difficulty.
This looks like
Looks like they've made an adjustment.
we're not very aware of where that back guy is, but
Defense.
maybe it's. I mean, that's
Keep going, keep going.
It's almost like you kind of want him to throw straight back.
The O-line yet another costly turnover. Made by themselves.
Meshnik is long deep for a minute there. They can't come down with the disc.
The AlleyCats O-line has been lucky this game because the score does not reflect how many turnovers they've had this game. The AlleyCats get the score. Cameron Brock does a kind of lackluster celebration there, as he knows the AlleyCats are still down by 2 with 6:45 left in the second. completely different starts to these quarters. First quarter, you had about 5 points scored within the first 3-4 minutes. Now with about 5.5 minutes off the clock.
Making sure things are the world is safe.
There's been 2 or 3 scores points all quarter.
Foot and pull forces the Radicals to start from their own end zone. Brown with famous backhand break. Results in the Radicals getting.
Fortunately, what happens when you lay out and you don't get it, you leave men open.
And
For scores just like that.
quick score. That's Rise in the end zone. And the Radicals now 11-8.
That would bring the score to 11-8 with 6:21 left in the second. Unfortunately, those are the things you have to look at when you lay out like that. You lay out, and if you don't get it, your man goes running down the field uncovered. However, when you're down by 3 points, sometimes you gotta take that risk to try to dig yourself out of the hole. The AlleyCats the score, Keenan Plouffe. Pass by Cameron Brock. We have 5:32 left in the second. It is slightly chilly here in Madison, as the sun is hiding behind the clouds. And we have a good helping of wind here. If you've been watching all the games, you could see the wind affected this every now and again.
Thrown it 183 times, twice as many as the next player on the Radicals. The Radicals are already across midfield. Struggling to find.
Penalty is called. I believe the pass will not count. So in for the official call.
Traveling call, 10-yard deficit for the Radicals.
A travel is called on the Radicals. Travels have been called on the catch. Travels on the catch are not turnovers, just 5-yard penalties.
The Radicals regain their yards pretty much immediately, and
I can't tell if the AlleyCats got a piece of that or if it's just a drop. Either way, AlleyCats this. A chance to cut the deficit to 1.
The AlleyCats may be picking up on his success with that particular throw. Team results in the throw.
Very nice patience by the AlleyCats. And that one is tipped. Once again, the defense gets the D, but are unable to do anything with it. It has to be very frustrating for the defensive line.
Another attempt at scoring.
Usually out by Carpenter.
Otherwise moves it up to Coolidge. 10 yards outside the end zone. Floating reset to Brown. Fakes the inside board this time. Looks for upline throw to Crywise, who finds Littles in the end zone. Radicals convert lead. 12.
Radicals score with 3:08 left in the second. Like I said, the defense has been playing good all game. However, they have been unable to get the breaks and convert it into points for the AlleyCats.
Okay.
That has to be very frustrating for the defense of the AlleyCats.
Radicals lead by 3. 3 minutes to go in the half. They're using their zone. Its effectiveness this month is not great. Hammer gets the disc off of the sideline. The AlleyCats are also using backhand inside breaks effectively.
AlleyCats get the score.
They're in for the score. They have a lead to 2. Radicals are up 12-10.
Cut the deficit to once again to 2. That score is 12-10 with 2:30 left in the second. The AlleyCats offense has been playing better of late, splitting points with the Radicals. However, their D is unable to get the breaks they need in order to get back in this game. However, the game can turn around really quickly in this situation. As if the AlleyCats can get the break, he can go down from 3 down to 1 down.
Radicals are facing a zone. Radicals are 5 yards outside the end zone. Cannon, disc center into Coolidge. Brown.
Radicals score with 1:48 left in the second.
Radicals lead is 13-10.
to see everybody back in the stands on Friday night, May 9th, with the Radicals welcome the Minnesota Wind Chill to town. Game time is 5:30. Sunday happy hour on Friday night right here at the Breeze.
Huge layout by Joey Carey. Unable to get a hold of it though. A minute 28 left in the second. The score here would be huge for the Radicals. If they could take it in half with a 4-point lead, it would make it very difficult for the AlleyCats to come back. And they will get the score. There's a minute 7 left in the half. The AlleyCats need to take better care of the disc, as it is starting to kill them.
Halftime treat, the Smoking Cantina, located just under the roof on the west end of Breeze Stevens Field, is serving up brats, hamburgers, French fries with radical sauce, sausage on a stick, and the tastiest treat in professional sports, bacon on a stick. Look for the smoke and you'll find Smoking Cantina.
Minute 7 left in the half.
That's Peter Grafton with the pull. It's his 7th pull of the night, all of which is only in.
1 minute remaining in the half, fans. 1 minute remaining.
AlleyCats don't want to score too quickly here.
That's her
50 seconds left.
A hammer into the back of the end zone.
And
Grafton's
another
there.
turnover by the Cats.
Comes down to the
They're just shooting themselves in the foot.
40 seconds remaining.
We had 40 seconds left, 50 seconds left in the game. In the half.
Work the clock, give them
You had plenty of time to do the short passes. Instead, the AlleyCats choose to try to hammer it in. 20 seconds left in the half.
20 seconds to keep Scanlon in possession back. Scanlon is looking for it. He launches it to the back corner of the end zone. And Weber catches it, but it's outside.
And that's how the half will end.
Defended by the AlleyCats. And that will bring us into halftime.
A wacky event
Radicals are
there.
up 14 to 10.
As the Radicals somehow come down the disc.
Radicals are all up.
Out of the end zone, however, and just has to toss it however way he can into the end zone. Because unable to go down to score. The AlleyCats will go into the half, down by 4.
The greatest rapping frisbee player of all time, you know, which basically means no frisbee player raps better than me, and vice versa. Might have to hurt you.
What up? This is Super Twan, the greatest rapping frisbee player in 2014 Indianapolis AlleyCat. If you want to get your season tickets, you need to go to www.myalleycats.com. And if you want your commercial played during our live stream, just hit the contact below.
Clean it up, I'm about to score. Super Twan, I'm super on. You stupid wrong, you stupid off. Demoralized when I posterize. Tell them all when they get skied. You ain't catching frisbees. I tell them you ain't catching frisbees. I tell them you ain't catching frisbees. I tell them you ain't catching no frisbees. You ain't catching no frisbees.
This game is sponsored by Disc Store. Go to discstore.com for ultimate discs, jerseys, gloves, and everything ultimate. This game is sponsored by Disc Store. Did you know that Disc Store now prints full sublimation jerseys at the guaranteed lowest prices? Go to discstore.com for your next team or league order.
Health Zone Chiropractic, a family wellness center where chiropractic is for kids and adults too. Be proactive with your family's health and wellness. Visit us online at healthzonechiropracticgeist.com. That's Health Zone Chiropractic, GEIST
Enjoy an amazing success record, and we have some impressive numbers to prove it. But stories of our graduates say even more, like developing a breakthrough antiviral drug for HIV/AIDS, writing #1 hits, being named one of Time Magazine's most influential people in the world for cancer research, and enjoying a broadcast career right out of college. They all started with a real-world education on a campus that makes everyone feel at home. See how the numbers add up and plan a visit at mygoshenhome.com.
We have about 8 minutes left till we start the third quarter.
The NSCL Middle School League has been around for 2 years now. There are 7 teams currently in the league. Everybody here wish they had a middle school ultimate team to play on. They practice once a week and dominate in games once a week. The players are very excited to be here to see some high-level ultimate. Cheer them on as they participate in the distance throwing contest right here at halftime. That's right. The Sherman Middle School and O'Keefe Middle School ultimate teams. Let's hear it from them, folks.
For your halftime entertainment, I'd like to show you the photos of a recent AlleyCats Photoshop contest. We asked you AlleyCats fans to post your Photoshop photos of one of our players, and the winner was this photo. Some other well-made photos were of the Lion King with a little girl. And of course with Michael Jordan and Space Jam.
We remember everybody, the Radicals are at home again next Friday night, May 9th. It's the Minnesota Wind Chill. 5:30 p.m. right here at Free Stevens Field. And Brody Smith and the Chicago Wildfire return to Free Stevens at 5 p.m. on Saturday, May 24th. That game will be broadcast on ESPN3, and you won't want to miss it. Buy your tickets today at radicalsultimate.com. That's radicalsultimate.com. These are Radicals proud to partner with Smart Motors, Wisconsin's largest Toyota and Scion dealer.
You can say probably whatever you want. No.
Visit smarttoyota.com or connect with Smart on Facebook and Twitter at Smart Toyota. That's Smart Toyota, proud community partner of the Madison Radical. Big thanks also goes out to the Western Insurance. And before everything Western Insurance does, I consider finance. The sincere desire to help customers through problems and adversity. To make sure that positives come from negative situations. To step up when you need them. To do the right thing. The worst brings out their best. That's the silver lining. To find a local, independent.
Welcome back. We are joined with Scott O'Brien, the head coach of the AlleyCats last year. Scott, how you doing?
I'm doing good, Jonathan. How are you?
Pretty good. As you can see, the AlleyCats are down by 4. What are your thoughts of the first half?
Maybe with the trip up there this morning, maybe legs aren't warmed up or throws aren't warmed up, but certainly a couple hucks and cross-field hammers that have caused some turnovers for them, and just some breaks by Madison that got them down by 4. And hopefully right now they're warming up all those throws and mentally getting themselves redirected so that way they can get back to it. But a couple throws, a couple drops has gotten them, I don't want to say the game is out of reach by any means, but, being down 4 at halftime, it's a big hole to get yourself out of against Madison.
What are the AlleyCats going to have to do in order to get back into this game in the second half?
Yeah, just piggybacking on what I just said, taking care of the disc, catching the throws are what's really beating them up right now. And it's nothing that Madison is really doing. It's all self-inflicted. So, a little bit of wind. These guys didn't really practice a whole lot indoors as far as throwing. So they should be well adjusted to playing outdoors. And D-line is going to have to take better care of the disc when they got the opportunities for breaks. The coaching staff might think about using some timeouts when the D-line has the disc and then they get it once. Going into halftime with a timeout in your pocket, or even at the end of the game with a timeout or 2 in your pocket, when those could be used towards breaks. So I made a few posts on Facebook about it being a 14-10 deficit when it could be brought down to a 13-11. So, which is a lot more manageable. So 10 to 14 is a big hole to dig themselves out of, but O-line's got to take care of the disc, and so does D-line. It's pretty simple from that standpoint.
All right, and now one of the most important questions of the night: how will the Pacers do tonight?
Right now they're doing very well. Very proud of them. Roy Hibbert has finally shown up for the game, so he's had a big impact, and they worked all season for that home court advantage, and it's definitely paying off with the gold out that they got going on. So it's very nice right now to be watching the Pacer game and the AlleyCats game right now on live stream media. So I'm sitting pretty right now.
All right, thank you for joining us.
Yeah, I'll see you next week, buddy.
Bye.
See you, man.
That was Scott O'Brien joining us by phone with his thoughts of the first half, about what the AlleyCats need to do the second half, and about the Pacers. As the AlleyCats are not the only Indiana professional sports to be playing right now. The Pacers are in Game 7 of the first round of the playoffs. You have about a minute left till the third quarter. And the Pacers are faring a bit better than the AlleyCats are today. Currently up 56-40. I'd like to thank everyone for watching our live stream. After today's game, we will be back tomorrow versus the Minnesota Wind Chill. We We'd also like to thank all our sponsors, Health Zone Chiropractic, Goshen College, and of course, thediscstore.com.
My disc store. Go to discstore.com for ultimate discs, jerseys, gloves, and everything ultimate.
Here we go as the second half pulls off. Just starting peeking through the clouds a little bit.
The Radicals lead is
It's starting to go back behind the clouds.
24 minutes remaining. Let's see
A
what
windy
happens.
day here in Wisconsin.
Intermission.
Nice grab by the Radicals.
Biggest one here is you'll see that Andrew Brown is downfield. Now we're back to the traditional setup right in the middle of the field. Logic resets. Finds continuation throws. One to tries. Sorry. Misspoke. That's Schleicher. Riggles. An inside break with his left hand. Finds Schleicher.
And the Radicals get a quick score to bring this deficit back down to 5.
The Radicals are leading 15.
I was talking to Dukes, and I was like, Dukes, I have to go. He's like, ooh, I'm like, Dukes, bye!
As the Radicals coming up in a man defense. Big layout by Swing. Just out of his reach. Carney. With the disc, throws it to the end zone. Rock is wide open in the end zone. The AlleyCats score. He scores now 15 to 11.
The AlleyCats score. 10:27 left in the third.
Tyler Johnson, winner of the Great Dane Pizza Toss, report to the PA booth so we can get your email address.
The penalty is called on the AlleyCats
That would be a foul, so
on a trip.
10 yards.
The Radicals will get the disc in the middle of the field on the goal line.
This is about as much of an advantage on offense as you can have. Brown with the disc a finds Volkman for the reset. Wade.
The AlleyCats leave a Radical wide open in the end zone. As they score with 9 minutes, 11 seconds left in the third.
Nice job.
Radicals are coming out in their zone. See if this is changed at all.
That's good. That's fine. That's fine. What was that number? That's not good.
Effectiveness is questioned. Gravity with a great attempt, but the AlleyCats
Off camera, the AlleyCats do get the score.
score.
Bring the deficit down to 4.
And the Radicals lead is now 16-12.
It was a nice tip-toe catch by the AlleyCats. Barely get in the end zone. Unfortunately, our cameras were not able to catch it. The AlleyCats D needs to get going here. They want to try to get back into this game. They've got the AlleyCats back in the game in the past, and a couple times today. Been able to get down to as close as 2 points. And they were down by 5 before. So it is still very possible for the AlleyCats to come back.
But so far, we're seeing pretty much the same bread and butter that we saw in the first half. The AlleyCats here coming out, back of course. The Reals with a way to end zone.
The AlleyCats will get the chance to cut the deficit down to 3.
We're going to break. Timeout is called by the AlleyCats.
Timeout called by the AlleyCats to get their O-line onto the field. We will be right back.
So how often you guys practice every weekend?
Health Zone Chiropractic. Enter the zone of peak performance and all-around great health. Enjoy the quality of life you and your family deserve. Visit us online at healthzonechiropracticgeist.com. That's healthzonechiropracticgeist.com.
This game is sponsored by the Ultimate Unicorn. Buy this disc from discstore.com today.
Welcome back as the AlleyCats have a good opportunity to cut the score deficit down to 3. Being down by 3 is still a lot, but it's a lot better than 5. And would give the AlleyCats a chance to get back into this game.
I got more bad publicity than anything for them.
The AlleyCats called a timeout in order to get their O-line on the field, which I believe Scott O'Brien actually mentioned something about that at halftime. So I wonder if the AlleyCats were just watching the live stream during halftime and heard his advice. Don't think that actually happened. However, it does them no good as they turn it right over. That has to be disappointing for the AlleyCats. It's just costly mistake after costly mistake. They've definitely had their chances to get back into this game, but they're unable to convert on them. A travel is called on the Radicals on the catch. 5-yard penalty. Radicals still stay.
That was a turnover. That wasn't a tackle. Down to a pick.
Somebody needs to step up on this AlleyCats O-line.
Pretty easy.
Inside position, Chris.
Well, something like that will happen. And the Radicals bring their lead back up to 5. 6:50 left in the third.
Sam Ginsberg eats radical sauce for breakfast. Shout out to Ian and Emma on their first date. Let's hear it for Ian and Emma.
Who's that?
Over there.
This is Whitehead.
Oh, that's Whitehead. Okay.
The sun is back here. This has been in and out all day. Pull goes out of bounds. The AlleyCats will get this in the center of the field.
Oh, that's Weber.
Nice snag by Super Twan.
Oh, they found that pocket. Close it down next time.
Miller toes the line.
The AlleyCats get the score with 6 minutes left in the third. Sorry about the scoreboard there. Accidentally did the AlleyCats to Radicals points further. The actual score is the Rising Radicals 17, the AlleyCats 13. 6:02 left in the third.
Keep those shout-outs coming for the hashtag RadicalsPA. That's RadicalsPA.
Pull goes out of bounds. Contact penalty is called on the Radicals, no, on the AlleyCats.
Will continue with the free 10-yard bonus. dish backhand. Skies.
We're actually scored. 5:15 left in the third.
Heard the lights are on. The lights are working. Yeah, they can start. They turn them on later.
We have the games. 5 games until we start working. It should be a couple more weeks. That works better. Oh, that works better for me. Me too.
Another constant turnover by the AlleyCats.
Moves it up to Graffy, unmarked. Inside break backhand.
And the Radicals score off of the AlleyCats mistake once again. With 4:41 left in the third.
Club this year? Just those. Are there a lot of people doing both?
I think there's going to be a lot less this year.
Yeah.
There were a lot last year.
People aren't as
People are tired by the end of the season and
yeah. It's interesting.
all of a sudden having to pay for stuff.
No,
It doesn't sound so
you've already
good.
got this season, right? So
Oh.
that's interesting. How that's gonna, how this is gonna impact that.
AlleyCats are off to the races. Miller can't.
And that pretty much sums up the AlleyCats' day so far.
Whitehead wide open, has 10 yards on his defender. Howard, the throw is bladed.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the wind or
Get this back.
just something going on the O-line, but something's affecting them.
Pete, get someone! Pete, cover someone! Left Pete, left Pete, left Pete! Good Pete, good Pete, just that good, just that Pete, just fine! Good Pete! Just left!
Again, that middle backhand. Let's see AlleyCats reset the dish to the middle of the field.
Pete, go right, Pete, go right, Pete, go right!
Yeah! It's a hand block. He's off to the races, drawing 3 AlleyCats defenders.
Timeout called.
By the Radicals.
By the Radicals. We'll be right back.
Yo, I am the greatest rapping frisbee player of all time, you know. Which basically means no frisbee player raps better than me. And vice versa. Might have to hurt you.
What up? This is Super Twan, the greatest rapping frisbee player in 2014 Indianapolis AlleyCat. If you want to get your season tickets, you need to go to www.myalleycats.com. And if you want your commercial played during our live stream, just hit the contact below.
Clean it up, I'm about to score. Super Twan, I'm super on. You stupid wrong, you stupid off. Team moralize when I posterize. Tell them all when they get skied. You ain't catching frisbees. I tell them you ain't catching frisbees. I tell them you ain't catching frisbees. I tell them you ain't catching no frisbees. You ain't catching no frisbees.
This game is sponsored by Disc Store. Did you know that Disc Store now prints full sublimation jerseys at the guaranteed lowest prices? Go to discstore.com for your next team or league order.
Welcome back. We have 3:12 left in the third quarter here in Madison, Wisconsin. The AlleyCats trailing by 6. It has not been a very good day for the AlleyCats at all. And I definitely want to chalk it up as Madison's defense. More of just mistakes made by the AlleyCats. Nothing has been going right for the AlleyCats, as you can see there.
40 yards on a hit. Wrap it over to the right head. Touches grass. And AlleyCats get the disc back.
Listen to Jimmy. Touches grass.
Timeout is called prior to the throw.
A timeout is called by the AlleyCats. Hoping to get their O-line on there. They still want to try to get back in this game. With 2:34 left. We will be right back. We apologize for the inconvenience. Welcome back. We apologize for those technical difficulties. We have in contact with Scott O'Brien. And he does not suggest the AlleyCats rest. Instead, get back to their basics. Basics.
Every mistake is capitalized on.
So you have 1 minute, 31 seconds left to get a great game beer.
Bill's doing okay, but that's what's supposed to
I'm told they have plenty more beer at the Great Dane downtown. So we'll see you there after the game.
The Radicals pulls out of bounds. It's Peter Grafty's
Now we should shut down.
Yes,
The middles need to do something.
short pass.
As soon as Brackett runs,
Follow through.
Hit that horizontal to him.
Grafty's take over.
Drop it. Yeah, that's what you can. You need to figure out how to jump that.
probably in the middle.
And they're set.
I would jump it, but then we also have it. If I jumped it,
However, the reset is never also reserves.
Also, the closer
we
we
will
will
do
do
this.
this.
Closest mid.
AlleyCats are 15 yards out. A hammer to the break side. Brock is wide open.
Cameron Rock.
Jump it quick in a flashback. Or jump it in
7 minutes remaining. Ratchets lead is 7.
The other they're far mid. Far like the disc is over on this sideline. And they want to get the one that's close mid and far mid. It's this guy. He's probably busy.
Welcome back. We have 7:04 left in the fourth.
Waiting, you are pushing on. Yeah, I don't know which way.
Sorry for the technical difficulties there. Unfortunately, the encoder that we have, which is the best encoder you can actually buy for this small scale production, recently has not been able to handle the pressure that we've been putting on it. Unfortunately, we got to work with what's in our budget.
Literally right between them. Should be stopped now.
Never hard as well.
After zone just split.
I'd like to thank everybody who stuck with our live stream. Please understand that we are not ESPN3. We are running on a budget that's less than what, like 1,000th of what they get. We are running definitely less than $100 off budget here, where they get $15,000 to $30,000 worth of budget. So we do the best we can.
Okay, you guys get this one. Okay, you guys get this one. Lily was in there. Oh.
Because he was like,
He didn't fully commit to it.
release.
Is it got full connection and take it away?
Or leave it in there. That's the biggest part of zone is you can't have good application. If you're gonna leave your position, you have to go all the way. You better get it. That's even like 90% chance.
We only got score 5:45 left in the fourth.
Hey, we've got a couple more shout-outs. We got an in-person shout-out to number 2, Andrew Mechnick, for the free tickets. Nice job, Andrew, for this. Bringing fans to the sport. Amazingly, Andrew tweets, "Holla back to Toucans. Rufus Milk top #1 spring league men's Monday, Wednesday team." That's specific. Holla back to Toucans. Rufus top #1 spring league men's Monday, Wednesday team. Logan Bay,
He's playing zone. You played zone before, right?
Yeah, not
That zone.
It's their ability to break the zone that the AlleyCats are running at present.
I feel like we practiced it a lot. Maybe team knows how to explain it to people exactly.
5 minutes left in the game.
The Radicals extended leads now 25%.
Usually score pretty quick. We usually never come up with good goals.
Once again, I'd like to apologize for the technical difficulties we had earlier. I'd like to thank you for all sticking with us until we got back on.
Defensive handlers, clears and crossing, are not doing quite as well as the offensive handlers, but they actually had 2 turnovers among their 50 throws.
That's a double Drew,
I
double
realize that
Drew,
this
double
stream
Drew.
is not exactly up to standard yet. However, we are working hard to get it up to the point that you expect. Unfortunately, we are not ESPN 3, but we will be doing our best. We will be doing our best the rest of the season.
Means all the AlleyCats players are behind the disc except for the single isolated higher. This is effective. Steve Scantling has shut down defense and watch it in recent situations.
I'm not playing with blue right now.
Hammer, break side. Yesterday goes to cover the continuation of business. It goes off. Rowan tackles the
Nice grab by the AlleyCats.
receiver, comes down.
Being danced down by the
Oh,
Radicals.
nice.
Two-person spike is successful.
Jason Keeper for Indianapolis.
The AlleyCats are keeping a good attitude about how the game has went so far.
7-25.
As they have another game yet to play tomorrow against the Minnesota Wind Chill. So it's important for them to have short-term memory, get over this loss, and right now work on their basics for tomorrow. Use this time to improve on what they've had problems with today in order to get the win tomorrow. Very nice deep by the AlleyCats, Rick Gross.
Rick Gross comes out. Brown fakes and a deep pocket.
This game is sponsored by Disc Store. Go to discstore.com for Ultimate Discs, jerseys, gloves, and everything Ultimate.
Shout out to Dino. They're dropping sisters in the stands today. Represent the family. We love Dino. Dina, sorry, Dina.
An update on the Pacers. They are up by 12 with 2.5 minutes left in the fourth.
It's next week.
In Game 7 against the Hawks.
I guess it's pinching way too tight.
Watch the hammer kick. He kicked one of the two. Just let that go.
The Radicals are in their zone.
Far right.
Looking more and more like a 2-1-1
They switch.
with
Keith, play win. Play win now. Look at you waiting for That's the wing you gotta switch on a dime.
hammer floats. Rifle comes down. Graffy.
2 minutes left in the game.
Can't track down that piss.
In minute 35.
Get possession back.
Not much left in the tank here, guys. They've been running around for you tonight. Let's hear it for them. A minute and a half left.
Minute 20 seconds left in the game. That pretty much sums up the AlleyCats day. And the Radicals score with minute 17 left in the game.
Heat Garner on the D.
Is that closing the chapter on this book?
Yeah. One point in this.
Thought I watched.
That point and then one point when
I don't know what you can really say about the AlleyCats today besides it's just been a bad day on all counts.
you can't have like anything on it.
However, they will have to forget about all that or use it as motivation to get the win tomorrow. Which is an even more important game for the AlleyCats against the wind chill than it is today. As the AlleyCats will be competing with Chicago in the wind chill most likely for the second and third spots in the Midwest. Assuming that the Radicals will get first.
With just over a minute remaining in the game, the Radicals look comfortable with their 9-point lead. Graffy's feeling comfortable jumping from
1 minute left in the game.
contact foul.
50 seconds.
Putting leads in the
The clock does stop on fouls.
missed throw by Drew.
Turnover by the Beard. 30 seconds left in the game. The AlleyCats hope to end it on a good note. $20. 15.
10 seconds remaining. This goes to the end
10.
zone, but AlleyCats can't come up with the goal.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that will be the game. The AlleyCats fall 27-18 to the Madison Radicals.
Lead
The AlleyCats will be back in action tomorrow against the Minnesota Wind Chill before having a Friday night game on ESPN3 against the Wildfire before playing the Wind Chill again on Saturday of next week. Once again, I'd like to thank you all for staying with us through all the technical difficulties that we've had today. I'd also like to thank all our sponsors, Healthstone Chiropractic, Goshen College, and of course, thediscstore.com. Thank you and have a good day.
This game is sponsored by Disc Store. Go to discstore.com for ultimate discs, jerseys, gloves, and everything ultimate.
Goshen students enjoy an amazing record of success. What's the secret? It starts with hands-on learning experiences. Whether it's a service project in Peru, a sustainability semester at our Environmental Learning Center, or broadcasting for our award-winning radio station,
it adds up to life-changing perspectives and real-world skill development that makes a difference to future employers.
And it's all available at a campus that makes everyone feel at home. Come hang out with us and see for yourself. Go to mygoshenhome.com to arrange a visit.
Health Zone Chiropractic, a family wellness center where chiropractic is for kids and adults too. Be proactive with your family's health and wellness. Visit us online at healthzonechiropracticgeist.com. That's Health Zone Chiropractic, Geist.
Yo, I am the greatest rapping frisbee player of all time, you know. Which basically means no frisbee player raps better than me. Vice versa. Might have to hurt you.
What up? This is Super Twan, the greatest rapping frisbee player in 2014 Indianapolis AlleyCat. If you want to get your season tickets, you need to go to www.myalleycats.com. And if you want your commercial played during our live stream, just hit the contact below.
I'm about to score. Super Twan, I'm super on. You stupid wrong, you stupid off. Demoralized when I posterize. Tell them all when they get skied. You ain't catching frisbees. I tell them you ain't catching frisbees. I tell them you ain't catching frisbees. I tell them you ain't catching no frisbees. You ain't catching no frisbees. Reppin' for them AlleyCats, INDY, we reppin' for the nap, INDY, reppin' for them AlleyCats, INDY, we reppin' for the nap. Who are you, me? Well, I'm a super AlleyCat.